It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's brought down after a short gain. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 24. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Browns are lined up to punt. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. 42 yards on that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Kyler's starting off with the throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. Getting out to his left. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And this goes out of bounds. The fumble not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. And this one is crushed. Wow, beautiful punt here. That is going to go for 60+. Oh, he nearly coffin cornered that one. Just a little too far, and it's out of the side of the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Jerry Jeudy with the grab. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a 21-yard gain. And that That gives the Browns a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
To the air now on 1st and 10. It's caught. This is Gabe Davis. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he found a gap to take this down to the 28. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 28.
How the fuck I don't pick that?
Washington. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Browns will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Hopkins has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. Returning it from the 4. They're out and set, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. His throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 25. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Finding Davis. That's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I I'm sure Coach play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 45 on second down. He sends this one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns break the tie here in the first. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. So before they can set up for another play, we've hit the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this.
Wrap up here, boys.
Shit crazy. Shit ridiculous.
Hopkins has it on the tee, and he's ready to send it flying.
We are just a stone's throw from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and it is rocking and rolling here at Huntington Bank Field in downtown Cleveland.
We bite. This connection drive.
The NFL season is hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Quigley. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Browns will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. A short one here, caught by McBride. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
I thought he was going to let me go.
Here's Murray. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way down.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. And
trying
that
to keep that
flag
bitch to the back of the
accepted.
end zone. I don't get no fucks. Every time. Sick of my people glitching out.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Jimmy didn't shoot. You see.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
They get a stop somehow, some way. Somehow, some way.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing to start the drive. Quigley.
Wow.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's
Pain.
intercepted.
Pain, doggy.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
pain.
Well, no
Hey,
surprise
bro.
to see that
All
one,
I can
partner.
say
The
is
league's
pain.
#1 defense coming through with a huge pick six.
And it's plays like that one
Y'all heard
that
that
made
right,
them the
though.
most
Number
feared
one
group to
defense.
face this year. Offenses, they're trying
Number
to figure
one.
out how to work
The
around
Arizona
them
Cardinals.
rather than work through them. Big-time impact
We are
playmakers scattered
number
throughout the
one
unit on every level,
Led
and they
by
can
me,
change a
man.
game at a moment's notice.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Man, he made that man throw that ball behind him. Then he let me pick it.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Browns drive about to get started. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
2nd and 10. Off play action. Quigley. Over the middle, complete. That's Washington. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Looking to throw. Quigley. The Cards get to him here. He's brought down for a sack. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
This will be caught. Judy. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 33 yards that time.
From talking with defensive backs and their coaches over the years, they hate to see 4 guys in a route like this because the safeties are often occupied. It creates indecision. They're unsure about who goes with who. And the quarterback, he just reads the most vulnerable safety and takes advantage of it for a big play here.
The Browns hit 3-7 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them.
Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Now he's going to send this one deep right side. He's got
Good
him in,
catch.
complete.
Oh, my God.
And it'll be a big hit at the end of this one, but it's also a big play as he's able to hang on to the football.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
To throw, it's Murray. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. First down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. He will push his way down to about the 14. They work now on 2nd and 9. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second and 9. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
From the gun on 3rd down, Murray. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a 1st down.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow. And this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cardinals go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Extra point try now for Patterson. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So and he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cards are going to take over here up near the 40. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions.
You know whatever.
But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Shotgun now from Murray. Now he's flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away. But prior to that, he had hit his first 6 passes to start the game, so on a nice little run to begin.
It feels like this offense has carried its dress rehearsal into the game. You know, because you do practice it, you do go through it, and in this case, it is clicking exactly like they drew it up.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Murray to air it out again. That is caught. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
I'm sick of seeing my players get hit stick.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Here's Murray. To him as he's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Two minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Bartender can't serve these. You can't serve this.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
From the right hash, this a 31-yard attempt.
Patterson's kick is good.
And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. 2nd and 4. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
A loss of 6 brings up 3rd down and 10.
Back to throw. Quigley. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Officially just 27 yards there
y'all throw
on
the flag for the dumbest shit, dog.
Take over 1st and 10.
That's another real penalty, dog. Come on, bro. God damn.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Murray. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Throwing now is Murray. Flush to his right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Murray now. That is caught downfield by Harrison. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
Again, they'll throw with Murray. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To throw is Murray. Flush to his right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
Got in field goal range, did the right thing, and just, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't that on tape, take the 2 points.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
That's how you do that.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of
A lot of
EA
people in that
Sports.
situation would have took what the defense was giving them. Not me, bro. That's not my style. I'm not thinking like that. I want what I want. You see what I'm saying? I could have
Welcome
really
back.
ran
Halftime
something
over. We
simple.
are ready for
Now that I'm
quarter
also thinking
number
about it,
3.
I literally got the
Alongside
corner route
Charles
to get down
Davis,
there.
I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Why I didn't go back to a corner route again, I don't know. Sometimes I get stuck
The Cards with a lead, and they will get this
in a little
football
box in
first
my
as the
mind,
second
like,
half gets started.
oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. Like, nah, bro. Because honestly, I could have ran another corner route. Like, I obviously, in all honesty, could have ran another corner route and just was like, okay, feel me? Because it would have made sense to me. If the corner route got you down there, and the corner route gonna get you out of bounds to get you
Ready
closer.
to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
But
As this offense takes the field to
That's
begin the
not what I
opening
was
drive of the second
thinking.
half,
For some
Charles.
reason,
Remember
I
that
don't know
first
why.
half, good through the air and
I'm
really
funny.
all around an
When the
outstanding
corner route got you,
offensive
that's when you go
performance.
back to that.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
From the gun, Murray. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Stay still in the pocket.
In motion
bro.
left, that's Jackson. Murray now to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Catch is made by Hardman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
23 yards on the play.
But this is one wide receiver whose toughness will never be questioned because he fires off the line of scrimmage, runs his route, and he understands sometimes the collision is going to happen. In this case, steals himself well, keeps the arms extended, and makes a big-time catch.
Now Murray again. Flushed out right. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get
How did that turn into a
so possession will
typical
stay the
dog?
same. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble
How
goes
did that
for
turn
20.
into, like, I don't
So
even see me
first
getting
and 10,
close to the
and if they score
sideline.
this
Man, what
time,
the
might have
fuck?
to start digging in our second half blowout material. On first down, they'll go to the ground
He got some
attack.
blocks,
And
man.
he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at
Great
the
blocks,
14-yard
fella.
line.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
And the wrong person up.
7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
They'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Riley Patterson now on for the field goal.
From
the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle.
You crazy? You're not giving any momentum.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break,
all
they
that
come
do,
away
like,
with 3
that
and increase
situation,
that
you give
lead.
somebody momentum, they
Yeah,
stop
you
you
just
on the
want
one.
to keep building
They
on
offense
that lead,
gonna
don't
get
you?
hype,
Whether it's
excited,
6
come
points or
out there.
3
Now you put
points,
more pressure on
take
your offense
everything
the
you can
second
get.
time. I don't
Keep maneuvering, keep
question if we
adding
could
to
get
it,
down there
keep making
again,
it
but
difficult for
you
them
know
to
how the
come
game
back.
works sometimes. You're not going to always
This will be returned from deep in the end zone.
have it in your favor.
And the decision to bring it out,
Take
kind of a
the point.
costly one. As he
Good
won't
goal
make it
line
back to
stand
the
for him.
20.
I mean, his players played the right way, you feel me? You got to take that for what that is. You can't get mad at that. You got to be glad sometimes when the D-line do what they're supposed to do.
The Cleveland offense ready to
Even
go.
if it ain't for you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, brother.
Throwing to start the drive. Quigley. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Corey
Certainly are loading up to their
Morton.
partner because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Operating from the gun. Quigley. Got his
Don't
man
drop that,
complete
you're gonna-
over the middle. It's Washington.
Still going inside the 20.
And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 71 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake. Quigley. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Jerry Jeudy.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Browns get a bit closer.
Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Murray. And he's got his man in stride. Complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13. Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game,
you as a quarterback, bro.
You switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right.
Gotta
They've thrown
be
it so
decisive.
well
You
throughout
have to
the
know what
game,
you want to do.
and trusting this quarterback,
It ain't really
I think you continue to do
like
so.
cover zero. Like it's very
First
vulnerable.
down, he'll drop to
A lot of holes to attack.
He'll hit Jackson complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
These guys are not every team can run that. Not every team has DBs.
Stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative
if the blitz
running
get
that
picked
football.
up, oh my goodness.
Here's Murray.
You on your own.
It's Jackson again on the reception. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. The passing game continues to be their friend.
Like I told you, I don't doubt that we
the
could
fourth,
get back
Charles,
up
they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame him?
40 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the fourth quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the Cardinals are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he is in for 6. Touchdown, Cardinals. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to get this deep on Arizona's side of the field. A big play that time for Cleveland. And even 60 yards. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Back to throw. Quigley. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Now a second and 10.
Looking to throw. Quigley. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They'll look to throw again. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Jerry Jeudy,
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
and the Browns are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
They'll try and throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. He's got it. So they convert to 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Over the middle, he'll get it to Harrison. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
To throw, it's Murray. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
And the Cardinals are going to have a first down. And that's a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
Fullback, lucky for
A
me.
pair of first downs gives them a 1st and 10 up at the 44. Now this time he'll look to throw. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught. Touchdown Cardinals. Mecole Hardman, 56 yards. And the Cardinals are closing in on win number 10 as they extend this fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 23. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Washington now brings this out. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Come on, Morton.
Well,
Go
I
get
think
you another
that
one.
the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. Quigley. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerry Jeudy with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. Little clock management 101.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Arizona, they get win number 10 on the year as they move to 10-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Yeah, rookie. Oh, my God, that's a rookie. Oh, my God, that's clutch. Clutch to see. I did not know this man had 91 rushing yards, bro. That's crazy. That was great coverage. Oh my goodness. Bro, how did this man get the 91 rushing yards? That ain't Marvin Harrison Jr. Like, that's it. That's just him. Oh, my bad. I can't read. I'm screwed. Man, a lot of people can't climb that pocket like I do. Climb the pocket, deliver the goddamn ball, man. You know the blitz coming. You know the blitz coming off the right. I'm out the left, my bad. It was one of them passes to Clayton. What that bitch was. Show me a pass to Clayton, bro. That shit was funny. I gotta show that. My dog Corey Morton caught the 2 sacks. Shout out to him. Bro did this and then got hurt like the play right after. Bro, they don't want to show that pass I had to Clayton, man. Ali got hurt, so we had to get a bottle, whatchamacallit. That's a great game by Kyler, though. Like I said, one of the ones that we wanted to see from him. One of the ones that we wanted to see. For shit sure. One of the ones we wanted to see. I can't clinch my playoff spot early this season. It can make me mad, but I ain't trying. I get shit done regardless. I just like to clinch that spot early. Corey Morton, man. He's that guy, pal. He's that guy. We got a new entry. I know we got 2 new entries. Clayton. No D tackles. And I'm gonna show y'all the move I'm gonna make. I'm going the wrong way. Left tackle, right tackle. Right tackle, doggy. D tackle, yep, he gotta go here. He gotta step up. Next man up mentality, bro. Shit don't change. Shit stay the same. time being, I have to check this because this is very important, so I can't even much. For the time being, a dog being hurt, gotta make a different move. Pretty sure I got him at right guard. Now he gotta go play left tackle. And that's just till Colton Miller come back. Which is fucking... He got hurt week 11. He come back week 15. Who we play week 15? Seahawks, so he come back that game. We got a bye week, so we don't have to play every game without him, but mid-season stat check 13th. Let's check this too, because he not up here. I thought he would be up here. About coach of the year, we got that. Offensive player of the year, nobody. Defensive player of the year, no. Offensive rookie of the year, Alec Gordon. I need more touchdowns with him. Defensive rookie of the year, gotta get more sacks. Best QB. Don't understand how I'm not first. Well, I do, but I don't at the same time. I can't front, cause bro, come on, bro, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how he got that. That's crazy. I just won that shit a lot. Best DB, best kicker, stat check. I threw too many picks so far, but as you can see, I went that game without throwing a pick, so I could build out that. It ain't like, and as you can pay attention to it, 71% completion percentage. Like, I'm not just throwing picks like they weird picks. Like, I'm not really throwing picks like excessively. Like, if you see my picks, they not like on some, oh, I'm just making a bet. I'm just doing too much sometimes. Like, I got Kyler Murray, but as you can see, fuck, I'm 400 rushing yards with him as much as, like, this is crazy. I ain't never expect this. I got 332.07 and 423. So it's about to be a crazy season for him. I don't spam the ball to one player. As you can see, we got everybody touching the ball. McCole Jr. and Marvin Jr. Main two that we throwing the ball to. Trey come third, but other than that, bro, get the ball to the same people, just not the same person. Don't let that go over your head. Rookie doing his thing on Papoi, still producing, as you can see. And then we added this guy mid-season. Great job acquiring him, I ain't gonna lie, but standing in a great spot, man. 10-1. We get a chance to beat the Falcons next week. If we beat them, we go to 1 seed, 1 out, 1 seed. That's what it is. But as of right now, bro, we just looking to keep winning games, keep that little step we got on the division. As you can see, is 1 game because I beat him, then we play him right after. So if I beat him and sweep him, great spot to be in, you know what I'm saying? But GG's.